Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. So, you guys, we've all heard the quotes, all the quotes when it comes to procrastination, right? Don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today, and action today can prevent a crisis tomorrow, and so on and so on. There's so many, right? Yet, millions of people procrastinate daily. So, why do we not do what we know we need to do? So, the answer is actually pretty simple. When you view a task as unpleasant and tiring, your mind immediately starts cooking up excuses to prevent you from being in discomfort. This is your self preservation instinct at its finest. Your mind is trying to protect you. While this is good when it comes to dangerous situations, of course, for the most part, it's unnecessary and actually holding you back. Knowing how to act is crucial to avoid procrastination. If you keep procrastinating, your work will pile up and your schedule will become a mess. You won't reach your goals, you won't meet deadlines, right? It's impossible to have any kind of semblance of a work life balance when you're always playing catch up, right? So here's what you need to do to stop procrastinating. What is the plan? Okay, you have to make a plan. I want you to make a list of all the things you need to get done. You can do this on a daily basis, on a weekly basis. It depends on how your life is, your lifestyle, your situation. But make a list of all the things that need to get done. Put them in three categories: urgent, important, and other. Okay? Get the urgent matters out of the way ASAP, then focus on the important tasks, and finally clear the other tasks when you can. Okay? Second step, do you have 2 minutes? Okay, this is a little two minute trick hack. Many times you may feel like you're not in the mood for an activity. It could be anything from getting your workout in, writing, cleaning your house, doing a little laundry, literally anything, right? Whatever the activity is, your mind is already making excuses for you to avoid doing it. You're thinking about skipping the workout, or maybe you'd rather organize the folders on your laptop than write that blog post you want to write, right? I've been there. Clean the house, you could always do that next week, right? Your mind never lacks excuses, and they're all very plausible and highly convincing, right? And quite frankly, we usually don't need that much convincing to procrastinate. So, how do you beat this problem? Simple. Give yourself 2 minutes to do the task, whatever the task is. Tell yourself that you'll just exercise for 2 minutes or clean that room for 2 minutes. It doesn't matter what the task is, aim for 2 minutes. What ends up happening? You'll often find that once you get started, you usually go on for 30 minutes or an hour or even longer, depending on what it is, right? It's always that initial step of getting started that's the most difficult. 2 minute tricks. 2 minutes tricks your mental resistance, because writing or exercising for 2 minutes is not as intimidating as doing it for 30 minutes or an hour, right? It's tricking you. It's tricking your mind. So employ this technique whenever you catch yourself about to procrastinate something. All right? Next thing, shorten your deadlines. Okay? There's a law that says work expands to fill the time available for its completion. Okay? So what that means is that if you give yourself 3 days to complete a job, you'll take 3 days, right? However, if you gave yourself 8 hours to do it, you're going to rush and you're going to get it done, right? You're going to make it happen. So giving yourself shorter deadlines will help to motivate you by lighting a fire under your butt to get moving, okay? You can't procrastinate when you have a deadline that's approaching really fast, right? You'll get the job done quicker than you ever thought possible, okay? You get the motivation after, not before, okay? This is step 4. Really want you to think about this for a second because it applies to so many things. You get motivation after, not before. One of the cruel twists of life is that very often you get motivation only after you've completed the work, okay? So if you wait to be motivated to do something, which is what most people do, right? Myself also previously included, we all can get stuck in it sometimes still, right? But if you wait to get motivated to do literally anything, you're going to be waiting a really long time. Okay? However, if you just go ahead and start the 2 minutes, right? Just the 2 minutes. Go ahead and start. Go for it. Do it. You're going to gain that self-satisfaction. You're going to start to feel productive. Now you get the motivation to quickly complete the next task and so on. Okay? It's this momentum that will keep you going, and you gain self-confidence and a newfound respect for yourself. Okay? And then you'll be truly motivated to keep up your winning streak. So start doing first, and the motivation comes later. And you'll not even think of procrastinating once you're on a roll. So avoid procrastination at all costs, right? At all costs. And understand that procrastination doesn't change anything other than cause your responsibilities to pile up. So challenge yourself to get started today and right now. You got this.